Kia ora koutou. Welcome to this episode of Idle Heroes, guys. I'm not really going to go over the events this week because this video is coming to you a little late. And by now you should already know what the events are. I'm just going to go through. So for the Spring Garden Party, just make sure you collect your loot within the 10-hour time frame so you don't miss out on any extra flowers. If you need help with how you should be spinning your wheel for the Wishing Fountain event, go check out my Wishing Fountain guide. And the Mysterious Chest, because I don't have the monthly card at the moment, I've just picked up the first two. Those are the ones that I recommend everyone get. The rest of them, decent. These two, the Skin Pack and the Chaos Stones. And then the 8,000 one, the main reason you're going to be getting it is for the guild coins, guys, because you're not guaranteed anything good from an orange exclusive artifact. And this one, just stay away from unless you are a whale and you're running out of magic dust. That's pretty much the only reason to get it. What we're going to do today is I'm going to show you how I do Brave Trials on my main account. We have a Flame Shrine boss up as well, and then we're going to jump in and try and do some Aspen dungeon. So for Brave Trials, it's super simple. This is how I do it. I like to have Horus. He's got some good self-sustain, and then put in a bunch of support heroes. So this is just to keep people alive, because each wave or stage of Brave Trials, if you're new to the game, after each wave, your heroes don't heal up or anything. They stay with the damage they sustained in the stage before. And so with these heroes, we don't have a lot of DPS. So we're going to chuck in Penny and Garuda, who also has some good self-sustain herself. And we're going to use the deer. And then I generally, with this lineup, I'll just skip through. Day is always easy once you get to the 15 and night. They made some changes recently, so it is super easy as well. But you have the potential of running into yourself in stage 3, 6, 9, 12, and 15. But it just uses your lineup from the stage before. So when you go into, so that would be stage 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14. So when you're going into those stages in night, you can, if it looks like a team that you can beat pretty easily, you can take out some of your lineup like this. This team doesn't look intimidating. We're just going to take out all our support heroes. We didn't run into ourselves, so we can chuck them back in. Or DA even. And then stage 5, again, looks pretty easy. We're going to take them out. Still didn't run into ourselves, so we can put our lineup back in. And just remember to do it for each of those stages that I mentioned. So there you go. You see, it only has the 3 heroes that we used, and I'm versing myself. And then we can just go ahead and chuck in fully 5 lineup. Beat myself down. Let's keep the support in to heal up a bit. So 11. This is another wave where we want to take out our team, chuck them back in, swap those two around. And nice and easy. That's Brave Trials done. What I'd recommend, guys, if you're at the stage in the game where I'm at, you should be picking up these 5-star shards. The only reason I'm not, I'm just saving for Aspen copies. Because I already have, so the other good heroes you can get, I already have an E5 Horus. You can get Horus from Brave Trials. You can get Ada, who I have at E5. And I don't really like building 2 of the same hero, so I won't be making a second Ada. Belrain, we just got her to E5 recently. Who else can you get? I think you can get Mim. I can't remember. But yeah, most of the good heroes that you can get in Brave Trials, I have at E5. So I'm not really looking for copies, just Aspen. And it is what it is. Otherwise, like if you are at the stage I'm at, it's also a good place to get Chaos Stones, which I find sort of what I'm normally behind on in terms of monster materials. Just because it takes a long time to do the runes as well as the, whatever these are called, the middle part of the monster upgrade. They both require Chaos Stones. Now, for Aspen, you don't really need a energy artifact on the people that you take in, because they're only going to benefit from that the first battle that they're in. So really, energy artifacts are not very good in Aspen. I like damage reduce and HP for Aspen. And I'm going to go ahead and switch over the speed enables to HP as well. Belrain we won't take in. Amun-Ra. She can be good for some healing waves. But she's also not, I don't personally find her that great to use in Aspen, but I'm sure someone will be able to tell me if I'm wrong and why Aspen is great. Aspen, Amun-Ra, whatever her name is, in Aspen is what I was trying to say. I'm going to chuck on some damage reduce as well. And let's go ahead and switch her over to HP. Generally, if you're at E5, you're going to be faster than the heroes that you're facing in Aspen, so you're not going to need the speed. It's also DA. Garuda is so-so in Aspen. Garuda's damage all comes from building up the feathers, which when she's by herself, she doesn't build them up very quickly. So even if you do use a demon potion, her active doesn't do a lot. I'm going to leave her as is. Penny. I'll leave Unbending on. I'm happy with that setup. And for Horus, I'm going to switch Purify over to Resilience. Just because when he's by himself, he's obviously going to be hit. And the more times he gets hit, it will activate his passive. This one, so with every 3 successful blocks, Horus is going to dispel all effects of being controlled, and does his little counterattack. So we don't really need Purify on Horus. But I'm also going to keep him with damage reduce and tanky enables. So let's go ahead, jump in. Let's see, 1, 2. Something like that. Once you... Pushing to death 50 is really difficult. So once you get to death, a lot of people will just put their heroes in, do the smash, see what they get in the store, and then that's it. They won't even try and push more. We will go back, and I might end up picking up those 20 wishing coins from the end merchant, just because the wishing event is this week, and it's never bad to have more wishing coins. I'm just really low on gems, so that's the only thing that would be holding me back. We'll watch the fight on 2 times. And Ada, and out of the ones I have in this lineup, Ada and Penny are going to be the best 2 for pushing in Aspen. My previous record is 19. So we'll see if we can beat that today. I don't like Ada waves, so let's see if we can just blow them up in one. Oof. All right, that was poor judgment by me, and now we lost one of our best wave clearers. I kind of need the scrolls. I'm going to buy it. So we're not going to get the coins, or at least not today. I think with Penny down, we're not going to be able to push very far, so this might be short, but we'll see how we go. Versus one Cthulhu, he's not likely to do much. Again, Corpse Demon is not a big threat. So Ada does struggle against Amun-Ra waves. I'm going to just sort of, I don't expect DA to beat this, but I'm just going to sacrifice her. Go 1 demon potion and see if that's enough. Valentino, easy, not going to watch that one. These waves are terrible. I will... I'll chuck Amun-Ra in. She doesn't necessarily need her active, but yeah, I don't think with who we have left that we're going to beat this, but we'll see. So these waves, the 2 Valkyries and Oberons are really tough. And my lineup is not necessarily the best for Aspen. Well, with one of the Valks down, the other one's about to go. We should now be okay. So all we have left is Ada. I'm just going to top her up a bit, skip this. Two Gurks. Shouldn't be a problem either. Just top her up a bit and skip. And she even ended up healing herself to full. Double Ada. Ada really struggles against Ada waves. I'll Demon Potion her, but I think that's the end for us this week, or this episode. Yeah. So she got them down pretty low, but that is stage 10 was as far as we could get. Sorry for the delay in the videos, guys. I had filmed one on Friday, and it just ended up with no audio. And then I re-recorded the audio, and it cut out halfway through. So hopefully this one is okay and it gets to you guys. Stay tuned though, coming up, we're going to have I was given some accounts that I can use for giveaways. So we're going to be featuring those in the upcoming videos just so you guys can see them. And I'm going to set the first one is a VIP 5 account on iOS 11.62, which is the same server my mini account is on. The account was neglected a bit. Just the person running it had multiple accounts going, and it was just sort of like a side project. And there were a few mistakes made. So when I go do the video, I'll just tell you guys what I think the direction should be for that account. And we're going to be giving that away when we get to 100 subscribers. And then the second account is the account from Truck that we did the carry openings on. We'll go over that account again, and that one I think will be, we're going to hold on to that, and we'll see how we do with subscribers. It may either be 500 or 1,000 subscriber giveaway. But once I've decided, I will keep you guys updated, and I'll probably make a post on Reddit as well. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, hit like, subscribe, and that's it. Ka kite.